Henry, and today I'm going to talk to you about our Mid-High Youth 2022 mission trip. So we went through the date was June 19th through 25th. We had 5 youth and 3 adults, so it was pretty good help, and we had a really good time. So we went in Banner Oak, North Carolina, and we were partnered with Carolina Cross Connection to serve the community. So their staff was amazing. They were so sweet, and they got us hyped up for our missions. So we were combined with 3 other churches: Salem United Methodist Church, Mount Olive United Methodist Church, and Trinity United Methodist Church. We worked out of Holston Camp, which was a great camp to work at. It was just so pretty and great view. And Monday we replaced a top rail and removed some bushes and mowed around at Miss Shirley's house. Her husband passed away due to COVID, and she wasn't able to be with him. So at first she didn't really want to talk to us, and then we asked her to come sit with us, and she talked to us for about an hour, and she just told us about how she used to ride horses when she was younger, and it was just a really good time. So Tuesday we painted a porch and stairs for Miss Jerry. Now this one was probably my favorite project because I got paint all over me, and this was definitely our messiest one, and it was really, really fun. And then Wednesday and Thursday we tore down and built a new stairs for Gladys's home. Now this one was our most time-consuming one. That's why it was split into 2 days. And this one was probably the one where I had the most fun, and because I cows, and they were so cute. One was named Chocolate, and yes. So Friday we cleared an embankment at Bethel Elementary School, which was the one where we we shared with a different church. So this one was probably the one we got passed easier because we had a lot more help. Friday we cleared worship and small group every night. So worship was probably my favorite part of the whole trip because that's where I felt most present with God. And then after worship we had small group, and this was just with our church, and we got to talk about how we saw God that day and how we just saw a miracle, and fun games and stories that night. And let me tell you, Cat Porter knows how to tell a story. He is hilarious. And those are just making the mission trip a lot more fun. And then the theme of the week was Middle of a Miracle, seeing miracles all around us. And I wanted to share what I think a miracle means. So at first of the mission trip, I thought a miracle was just an unexpected thing that happened. But now I know that it's a gift from God.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan Kinsler. I'm one of the former youth, and I had the honor of being one of their camp coordinators, so I got to sit in on their small groups and I got to see them do their projects. Overall, I think this group was super amazing. They were part of my first camp week, so they kind of set the bar a little bit. But they just worked so well together, and just hearing their different perspectives, I could feel their faith growing each time that I sat in on their small group, and just hanging out with them was just a lot of fun. And I think Carolina Cross Connection is very important, and they will definitely come back in the future.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jackson, and I went on the senior high trip to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We were partnered with YouthWorks, and we stayed at some church 15 minutes out from where we were working, and we were working in Allison Hill Community Ministry, and they did things they would give out food. I think it used to be a church, and then of course they had the day camp for the kids, and that's who we were working with. We were working with the kids, and they were aged from preschool to high seniors in high school, but the main age was 6 to 8 or something like that. So we worked with them from Monday to Thursday. We did things we went to the park. We went swimming 2 of the days. We did karate. It was really interesting learning about the kids and their stories and where they came from. All the kids were different, so we got to spend a lot of time with them. And I guess the main thing, it was just really interesting learning about the kids and where they came from, because Harrisburg filed for bankruptcy in like 2010 or 2011, so a lot of the kids came from households where maybe their parents couldn't look after them most of the time, or they just didn't really have a lot of parental figures, or maybe the resources in their community to be able to have the opportunities that we would have. So we were able to hang out with them for the whole week pretty much, except like Friday. Friday we went to Hershey Park. But the camp went from like 9 to 3 or something like that. Yeah, 9 to 3. And we kind of just hanged out with the kids the whole day, and we got to learn about them. So it was really fun. And every day we'd come back from that, and we stayed at a church, so we'd do worship, and then maybe we either like make food that night or clean up. And that was really interesting too. I mean, it was pretty fun. And then Thursday night we had a worship, and we washed each other's feet. And we left for the amusement park Friday. We stayed there the whole day, had a lot of fun there, and we stayed at VMI that night. And we came back Sunday. So yeah, I think that's a lot of what happened at our trip. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Cooper Haynes.
And I'm Will Kentline.
And we went on the senior high mission trip to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
We arrived at the church at 6 in the morning and got on a bus all the way up to Harrisburg. We had some karaoke along the way, and it was a pretty fun time. 9 hours later, we arrived at Trinity Church, which is outside Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. We stayed there, got our stuff set up, went to eat dinner. There was some social stuff afterwards because there's 3 other churches staying with us.
We went out to go to this pavilion. It was almost like a gazebo. And we spent some time talking to God, and we watched that day's church service. It was nice, and you felt really connected.
With the church service, we got to see the new pastors for the first time. It was pretty cool to see. The next day, we got up, and we ate breakfast, which we prepped, and we went out to our first service project, which was Allison Hill. Allison Hill is a day camp. It's run at an old church, and we were there to help the kids, just kind of as counselors. It was cool.
After doing some karate, we played some card games, played a little basketball. It was really fun. When we came back to the church, it was kind of like what we did on Sunday. We ate dinner, and we did a game, and then we worshiped and sang songs. And then we went to sleep and started a new day.
So we were at Allison Hill the entire week, and Tuesday, our special thing was going to the pool. But before that, we went to the park, which was fun. We played football, did some tug of war, jump ropes, all the things you can do at the park. We pushed the little kids on the swings, and then we went to the pool. Well, there was a lot of fun stuff there. People had a lot of flips. We did a bunch of games. Red light, green light was one.
It's great just connecting with people, and we have a lot of the same experiences, I think. So it's just nice talking to them and learning where they came from.
Yeah. Thursday was our last day there, but by that time we'd grown used to being around the kids, and yeah, it was fun to be around them. So Thursday was another pool day, and we saw a lot of people try things for the first time. So there's a lot of us doing flips, and we taught them how to dive, which is pretty cool. We had a talent show and a cookout at the church, which was pretty cool. We saw some neat stuff.
Friday, we packed up, and then we went to this place that's called Hershey Park. It's in the neighboring town of Hershey, Pennsylvania, and it was really fun there. I passed down on a ride, and that was still my favorite ride. And it was a great day, and it felt almost rewarding. Just helping the kids, and just felt nice.
Yeah,
And then
it was a nice break right after. We spent the week with the kids. And they were very nice. And then, we got to go to an amusement park for the entire day. So it was just a nice ending to the week.
Friday night, we went to this place called VMI. We traveled down to Virginia, so we did about half of the drive there, and it was beautiful there. Saturday morning, we woke up, packed up the bus, and we got in and drove all the way home.
I want to say thank you. The pastors came on the day we left early at like 6 to come and wish us well, and that was our first time meeting them.
They were very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.